Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm doing day 2. Well, I think I'm a bit behind in this challenge. I'm doing day 2 of Amanda Charlesworth's Create with Scrimping Mummy challenge. And that was my first page. And I did actually chop it out, I took it out of the ring binder, well, the wire binder, because I thought I was going to make it into a separate book, which I am. I got these little, I saw these little, this little tool that I got from Hobby Maker. It's a hunky dory thing, and I usually wouldn't ever buy anything from hunky dory because I don't really particularly like their card type style. But each to their own anyway. And I thought that this would be perfect for making my own journals. So you got this for $9.99. You got this binding disc punch tool, and you got some of the little discs that bind it. So you've got black and you've got white. But you could also get other things, but I did actually think it was going to be much bigger. So when you punch it out, it's like a little mushroom, and the discs fit in and hold the pages together. So I think I might use that. I'm not sure though, but I have punched out. So that was day 1's page, and I did do a video on it, and it is quite hard because I kind of painted it and made it quite sturdy, which is fine. So I thought I would just do page number 2 on the back side of that. So I've got all the bits that I downloaded cut out, and I could cut into them a bit more. I didn't, and I probably should have resized them, but I never. So anyway, the bits that you got were these words, 2 butterflies or butterflies even, and some more wording, and this nice background paper. So I've got a couple of bits to add to it. I'm not going to try and make it too grungy, I don't think, this time. So what Amanda had suggested is that if you place the things down where you think you want them to be, and then you take a photo of it so that when you go back in, you know exactly where you wanted stuff. So this is just some paper from my stash. I'm not sure what I want to do quite yet, but I thought I'd keep it quite simple. I wouldn't get too messy and grungy today. I'll just keep it a bit simpler today. See what we can do. So don't know if that's quite simple. I don't know if we'll do it quite like that, but some possibly like that. So that's what I propose my page to look like. And then I might add a few other bits that you just stick on, and maybe some other bits. But I see that, and then I do something completely different, don't I? So, because I'm not really going to be able to take a picture of it, I should have done that before I started, on my other phone. I could take it on my other phone actually. So, bear with, or will I? Oh no, I'll just go for it. So, let's just see. So I plan to keep the backing paper, I think, all one. And what I will do though is I will tear this edge because I want it to look a little bit distressed. So we'll tear that edge a bit. So actually, oh, that's too much. Never mind. Doesn't matter, I guess. Let's just tear this top piece, not too much, because it's a nice piece of paper. It's a nice image. And let's see what I'm going to think. Now, I'm going to just rip these as well because just adds to the effect. I mean, I could use it either side, it doesn't really matter. I'll rip this area as well. So please, if you're interested in doing this challenge, it's really good. It's a good challenge, and it's got me starting to make journals, because I kept saying for like months, oh, I'm going to make a journal, I'm going to make a journal. I've not done anything. And then I saw this, I saw the freebies, which were really nice. And if you join the, I think it's called Create with Scrimping Mommy Facebook group, it is a private group, I'm sure. And you have to answer a few questions, but there's lots of fantastic freebies in there. So let's just see. I wasn't going to use that side, I was going to use that side. So, alright, and then I want to just, so that's fine, I want to just, so we'll do it on this side, because then that means on the opposite side I don't get such a white area of rippedness. So I need to just kind of rip it here. So it just means if you rip it on the back side of what one you're going to use, you won't get the white, whereas I've got some white there. If I'd ripped it from that side, it would have not shown as much. Right, we'll just do another rip here as well. Oh, don't want it to quite go as far in as this. Yeah, so if you're interested, pop over there and you can join in. Now, I'm not going to rip, I don't think I'll rip that bit in the middle, because I'll be sort of covering it a bit anyway. I'll do this bit. I wasn't going to, but I will. I think these were actually papers I got in the charity shop. I went into the charity shop, my sister's a crafter as well, but she does other types of craft, and we went in and we saw these papers and we thought, oh, we don't need them. But then we ended up getting some, of course, didn't we? So I'm thinking I want a wee something down that middle. So I am going to ink, but I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of these, I think. So I want to use, let me think, so we want to use sort of purple or a pinky colour. Let me see, I might just use this one, this interference colour. Now, brushes. Now my desk hasn't got any tidier, it's just, I've just taken more stuff out. I mean, it's ridiculous. I can show you it after if I remember, but today, after these videos, I am going to just tidy my room up, because it's an absolute tip. Oh, it's really awful. I do this from time to time where I don't clean up the stuff that I had. I just keep taking more out. I used to not be that kind of a crafter. I used to be quite a very tidy crafter, but these days I'm not that tidy at all. I just want to put a little bit on here. It's quite bright, but I think that might brighten it up slightly. A little bit on that. Oh, edge 2. And possibly just down here. So I'm just letting my creative juices flow, as they say, which is a good way to go, because then you just enjoy the process and don't think about it too much either. So this side of things is going to be completely different from this front side. Of course, it's not like I'm not carrying on a colour palette or anything. I'm just having fun and enjoying myself, really. So now that tells me where I can stick those down, and then I can stick that on top, and I can pop my other bits on as well. Now, before I actually do that though, I would like to do some splattering. So I am going to cover all these bits, and I've got this kind of gold, well, it's rose gold, it's an ink, but I call it paint. It is an actual ink. So I'm going to just get a bit of a brush, and I'm just going to do a few taps on the bits that probably will show. Let me just get a block, which is probably easier to just do a bit of splatting. Try and get a few bigger blobs. And then that just adds more texture and interest. Try and get a slightly bigger blob in this corner. That'll do. Right, that'll do. So I'm just going to wipe that off. And I'm going to dry that, and then I'll come back. Okay, and we'll put the rest together. So I've dried that off, and let's get started to put this together a bit now. So here we go. So I'm going to use this glue again. So as I called it, school glue, which it kind of is, school glue. I've got this brush, but it's going a bit hard. Should probably use something else as my gluing brush. So just popping some glue onto the back of the actual piece that I'm going to stick down, and finding that area where it needs to move over and up. Oh, come on. In your right space, there we go. And then I'm just going to go over that like I did the other day. That was what I kind of did, and that just helps to, that's not quite in the right place there, but it doesn't matter. It just helps to keep it all in place and down. And then it also gives it a shine as well. I think we're going to need more of this lovely glue. It was quite funny afterwards. The last day I just peeled that glue off after it had gone hard. It was quite nice. It's quite satisfying. So I'll put some more glue onto this bit instead of gluing the paper. And then we can add that next bit. Right, so the next bit is this piece here, and it's going to go on. Yep, that's it. There we go, and then we're going to just go over that a bit as well. So just quickly going over that. Like so. There we go. And then we're going to pop this piece on next, which will pop on roughly there. Now I've got a few more of these transfery things, so I'm just wondering if I might put something like that on it. But first of all, I want to put all the bits that I said I was going to put on down first, and then that just keeps me right. So I was going to pop her kind of on the middle like that. So it's really kind of is like making a collage, isn't it, really? Yep. Now, let's just put that onto here, the bottom corner. Like that. Yeah, I think that looks good. And we can put our butterflies. I keep saying butterfly, sorry, butterfly on there. Like better. Now I'm not bothered, I've got a kind of crease in it there, that's fine by me, I don't mind that. Put that onto there at the top. Like that, and now let's see where the other flowers are going to go. I think I had them somewhere. Let's put them on there. Like that. There we go. That looks good, I think. Now, these pieces, I think. So, the beauty of nature never fades, happiness blooms within. So I'm going to go for this bit at the top. I know they're a bit squint, but so perhaps I might just chop them down a bit. Like that. That one's a bit squinty. That one's actually got a bit cut off because it was really quite near to the butterfly, but that's okay. So the beauty of nature never fades. Let me look through. Let's just chop this a bit more. I mean, I could have put something else onto this. I could have put a bit more of something. So I quite like the shape of this, so I'm just going to keep it like that and pop it down like that. So let's just pop that on basically there. And just on there. Like that. Let me see. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Do you like that? Just put a bit more glue out. Go around the edges a wee bit more. That just reinforces the edge as well. Keeps it quite rigid. That bit there's not kind of lying down very well. Come on. Sure it will eventually. So once I've got a few pages, I'll show you that system I'm talking about. And then we can see if it works or not. So I've got some other wee bits. I've got this. What we'll do first actually is I'll give this a wee dry. So I'll just do this on screen. Tacky. So very tacky. Right, so I've got this sticker, which I thought I might add somewhere. So here we go with the sticker dilemma of trying to get the backing off. I just struggle, but I think when I do something like put a fold in it, it's a bit easier for me, certainly. I don't know if that's a way to do it or if there's a different kind of way to do it. I don't know. Just there, it's starting to come now. So let's just put this. I feel like I should put it somewhere like here, just as an extra bit. That's quite nice, I think. Yeah, I think that looks quite nice. And then maybe one more. Let's see what I've got. If there's anything else I could type kind of add. Oh, I just dropped two on the floor. So these were just out of Amazon. They were called deco stickers. And I mean, I could even use this piece here. Deco stickers, they were called. Not sure who they're by. Nuoshin, it says. So if you're interested, but there's hundreds of things on Amazon that are stickers, and you could get any one of them really. So let's see if I can find one more thing to add, and then that will be my page done for today. So many. I'm doing it off screen here. I'm just trying to go through. I probably should show you then. So there's all these ones here. So I don't think I'm going to put a guitar or anything on. There's florals, there's birds, there's motif type things. There's lots of different ones. So, you know, there's lots of choice. But I don't want to overpower it too much, so maybe I don't need anything else. Maybe that one is just enough. I do like that one. I think that's lovely. I mean, I don't know where it's going to go. It needs to be quite a smallish one, I would say. So a bird or something. Another florally type. I think these florals wouldn't look right. There's a skull. I don't think we'll put a skull. And you get butterflies, and I mean, I could put another butterfly on. Let's try another wee butterfly. And it is raining here already, but it's not windy. It's not to be windy till tomorrow, so take care, folks, because well, here the winds, we've got a red weather warning for tomorrow, and the winds are to be up to 75 miles an hour, which is very, very strong indeed. Oh, Jinx, come on. Let's get this on. Come on, butterfly. I think if I don't get this off in the next 10 seconds, I will be just... Oh, there we go. So, we'll put it here. Let's just pop that on there. Okay. So that is page number 2 for me of my journal, and I'm very happy with that. I hope you like it. Let me know your thoughts, and do pop over to Amanda's page if you want to join in or just see the inspiration on the page. So thanks so much for watching, and please remember to like, share, and do that all important, ring that bell button, and you'll be subscribed, and you'll get a notification every time that I bring out a new video. Thanks so much. Bye for now.